Picture this, a million users all across the world, and they all decide to send a request to your server at the exact same moment. Without anything to slow them down, every single request just floods in at full speed, all at once, with no order and no pause. The first idea that comes to mind sounds perfectly reasonable. Just say, we will allow 100 requests every second. So you keep a simple counter. It ticks up each time a request arrives, and at the start of every new second, it resets right back to zero. Sounds safe, but here is the trap. At the very end of 1 second, 99 requests sneak in right before the counter resets. Then just 1 millisecond later, in the very next second, another 99 requests arrive almost instantly. So in a tiny sliver of time, you have let through almost 200 requests in a single massive burst. Your server never stood a chance. It gets completely overwhelmed and the whole system comes crashing down. The problem is, counting requests per second does not actually control how fast they arrive. It just draws an arbitrary line. The real fix is something called a token bucket. It is elegant and it solves the burst problem completely. Imagine a bucket that slowly fills up with tokens. One token drips in at a time at a steady, fixed rate you choose. Now every request that arrives has to grab one token out of the bucket before it is allowed to pass through and reach the server. If the bucket is empty and there is no token to take, the request is rejected immediately with an error code, 429. The bucket has a maximum size so it can save up tokens for a burst. A burst up to the bucket capacity is allowed, but it can never exceed it. Tokens keep refilling, so the long-term average rate stays steady and fair. Smooth flow, fair throttling, and a server that stays alive.